Hi guys, this tutorial is about how to solve the problem when you have lags at some videos on YouTube. So sometimes I had it too, like here when you start a video, this is one of my videos just as a sample, you see how much it is caching. You see that it's more caching than it's consuming. So there's always a little bit of buffer ahead, and there's no problem that it gets stuck. Okay, you probably will be able to watch this for an hour or so, no problem. But sometimes it caused me some problems, and especially it can be the case when you're using such many tabs at Google Chrome like me, or even more. Sometimes I had 20 or even more open tabs from like pending work or pending research and such things. And what people don't realize, these tabs, even when they are not in front, when they are somehow in the back, they are consuming power, they are consuming internet. You can check these if you like. You can go to the task manager, go to the internet, like check the bandwidth, which program is consuming, what kind of bandwidth, and you will see that all these tabs are separate tasks on your Windows computer, and they consume CPU power, they consume bandwidth, and whatsoever. Okay, so if you have problems, if you have lags or interruptions at playing your video, I recommend doing the following thing. So take your tab where you have your video currently open and move it to the side. So like here. Okay. So now you see um, this is now one. So I make it a little bit smaller so you can see that. Uh, okay, so you see this tab is now a single tab in a Google Chrome. So here we have now two open Google Chromes, one in the back with the remaining tabs, and one here with only the video. And that already helps me sometimes a lot, because this is then the active window, and probably Windows tells Chrome, or Windows is just assigning more CPU and more bandwidth priority to this Chrome thing, to Chrome program or task. So if it's not enough, you can even minimize this, which you don't need. So you click on that. Okay, and when it's minimized, it tells uh, like the Windows systems, that it's something in the back. You are not watching to it, and regarding priority, it will be reduced from like priority. So we have more priority, more CPU, more bandwidth on this video which you're using, watching. So if this is not enough, you can go even further. You can go to your task manager, and here you have the Google Drive thing. That's also a Google thing. Google can be really tough on consuming CPU and consuming bandwidth, and the sync from your Google Drive, it can consume extremely bandwidth. So make sure you are pausing this. You can go click on that, and then you can pause. You can also pause the sync of the uh, Google picture, Google Photos. That's also a good thing. Sometimes it consumes a lot of power, and when this is not enough, you can close even Chrome tasks. But you have to be careful. You can't just close this, because you will close the whole Chrome, and that it will also include this site. So you would have to go to your task manager and close only the tasks which you don't use at the moment, but it's a little bit tricky to find out. And after that, Google Chrome is complaining about that it was forced to close and those things. So usually it's not needed. So really, in 90% of the cases, it will solve your problem when you put your current YouTube video which you're watching in a separate Chrome like task. So you grab this thing, and you pull it out to the right as I was showing you, so you have it in a separate task. So there will be much more CPU and bandwidth allocated to your video, and probably this will solve the case. So I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel, and if you have any questions or comments or suggestions, just write to the comment section below, and yeah, maybe we can have a talk about this thing and help each other. So yeah, that would be really nice. So thanks again, and see you next time.